Hello. Welcome, Christopher. Glad to have you. It's your first time? I don't remember seeing you, but welcome. Where are you from? Oh, Johnny Payton, my classmate. Hello, Johnny. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you. Hope you're doing well. We're just going to wait and see how many more people hop on, and then we're going to get started. You guys state what city you're in so we can share with everybody else. Hey, my friend Connie Lyons, glad to have you. That's my girl, my partner in crime. Oh. Hey, Jerry, welcome, Jerry. Glad to have you. A few more people hop on. There's Mavis. How are you, Mavis? Glad to have you again. Got a few more seconds here. Well, thank you. You're brilliant too. We're getting closer to launching the book. I'm excited. Real excited. Mavis is one of our co-authors in the Trailblazers Women Who Lead book that's coming out. It's 30 of us, and she's one of our co-authors. Yeah, you made it through the week. Great. So we're getting ready to launch here real soon, and I'm super excited. I know she is. Hi, Jerry. Nice to have you. Okay. I'm going to incorporate Instagram here shortly once I figure it all out. So, yeah, just stay tuned. We got some great things that's going to be awaiting you guys. So I can't wait to share. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. I don't want to hold you guys too long. It is Friday night. My name is TessTims. I am with TessTims Institute and TessTims International. And I'm an international speaker, trainer, coach, and mentor. And I come on here each and every night, Monday through Saturday. And I talk about different topics that would help move and inspire you. So I appreciate you guys coming on the call. Now on Saturdays I try to do a little earlier, between 6 and 7:30. And but Monday through Friday I'm around 7:30 to 9 based on whether or not I have other commitments. I'm a part of several other groups, and I'm an admin in one of a hairstyling group, so I have talks there, and I'm a part of the Trailblazer Women's Who Leads group. So I'm pretty busy, so my time fluctuates, but I try to keep it in between 7:30 and 9, and I always post it each and every day what time I'm going to start my talk. So I look forward to coming on and sharing with you guys. So I appreciate you guys for taking the time out to listen to what I have to say. So tonight we're going to be talking about why do words really matter? And it's important that we get clear on why words really matter, because words really do matter. What you say out of your mouth matters. Not only does it matter to others, but it should matter to you. So it's very important that we watch what we say, even to other people. And I'm going to share a story. Hey, Raphael, glad to have you. I'm going to share a story with you guys. It's a brief story. One of my friends would go jogging every day, and she'd gain a little weight, and she would go out jogging on a beach in Gulfport, Mississippi. That's where I'm originally from. I live in Houston now. And She would run down the beach and run down the beach and walk, run, walk, run, walk, run. And one day my dad passed by and he saw her out walking. She was actually doing a light job. And he hollered out of his window at her. He was riding down the beach, Highway 90, and said, "You a hamburger too late." Did you guys hear what I just said? He said, "You are a hamburger too late," to my good friend who was out jogging early in the morning, trying to lose weight. And within 30 minutes, I received a call from her. I live in Houston. She lives in Gulfport, Mississippi. And she said, "Tess, you're not going to believe this, but your dad really, really hurt my feelings this morning." I said, "What did he do?" He said, "I'm trying to lose weight, and I'm out here running, and I'm jogging, and I'm trying to eat healthy. And the first thing he said to me, 'You are a hamburger too late.'" Now, that's a terrible thing to say to a person. So I had to apologize to her for him. I said, "Don't worry about that. Don't worry about what he said." I said, "Just keep doing what you've been doing. Because it's all about you improving yourself." But that particular statement really hurt her feelings. "Hey, Mom, glad to have you." He said to her, "You are a hamburger too late." So that's a perfect example, guys, of what words do to you, how you can hurt somebody's feelings. So the whole topic for tonight is, why do words really matter? Why do they really matter? Have you ever thought about that? Why do words really matter? Because they do matter. They do matter what you say. Some of the things I want to talk to you guys about is that words can do one or two things. It's really an expression of how you really feel about something. It could be for the good or it could be for the bad. But it's the way you say them that matters. So words do really matter. Words can hurt you or it can help you. So what do you normally do? What are you accustomed to doing? Are you accustomed to being kind to other people or saying negative remarks? Okay, my phone is having a poor wireless connection. Your broadcast. Okay, on my other device, my phone is buzzing for some reason, but maybe I'll catch up. Okay, sorry about that, but I don't know why it's doing that. It's buffering, I guess. But anyway, as I was continuing on, okay, let's see, what is it doing? Sorry. Okay, let me try if I can get back on. 1 second. Okay, let me get back on. Okay, my phone just died. And I'll get back on there. Starting again. 1 second. It's having a poor connection. That's the internet for you. Okay. Let's start here. Okay, Mavis, you jumped on here. It's saying I have a poor connection here. So, sorry, guys. It's never done this before. When you get a chance, correct the caption of your segment. Okay. Okay, guys. I'm going to see. what's happening here. Let me try it again. Okay, that's the internet for you. Okay, Raphael has jumped on this one. So we're going to continue on with this one, guys, on my public figure page. My regular Facebook page is actually having difficulties here for some reason. Okay, 1 second. Okay, let me try this. Sorry, y'all. These things happen with the internet. Can't start live video. Please check your in. It's something wrong with the internet here on this phone. Okay, we're just going to go on to the next device here, and then I'll share it. Okay, I was continuing on to say to you guys that why words matter. They do matter. It matters that what you say to people, how you say to people. I was sharing with you guys, for the ones who were not on, a perfect example of my dad speaking out to one of my friends who was jogging, and he said a nasty comment to her. You know, she was out there, 7 o'clock in the morning, jogging, trying to lose weight. And I live in Houston, she lives in Gulfport, and he hollered out at, he yelled out at his window and said, "You are a hamburger too late." Now, he thought it was funny, but it wasn't funny to her. So I received a phone call from her because it hurt her feelings. And so I tried to apologize to her about what he said. Just, try to give her some encouragement. Don't worry about what he said. Just keep doing what you're doing. It's okay. Just ignore it. Well, that stuck with her. And to this day, she has not forgotten it. It's been over 10 years or longer. So it's words that we say, guys, does matter. Have you ever been in a situation where you actually was insulted by someone that said something very, harsh to you? Have you ever been in that situation? Have you been in that situation before? Can you guys respond to that? Well, if you haven't, good. Things happen and people say things. So I want you to be cautious about what you say, because words do matter. With this day and time, we have to appreciate people that come in contact with us, because you don't know where your conversation could lead. For example, your words that you use and how you express it really matters on everything that you do. The things that you say, how you say it, and when you say it. You could hurt someone, or you could make somebody's day. You could make somebody happy. Hey, Dee, glad to have you. Another thing is a signal of good words is belief and values. When you're using the great, good words, it's all about your belief and your values. It matters what you say. So I wanted to come on and talk to you guys just about how that works. And words that you use matters. Now, there's no real interaction when you're texting with someone. The big thing nowadays is people are getting out of human contact. It's more of texting. Hi, Stevie Jones. Glad to have you. Welcome. And it's all about texting. And so you have to be careful, because a lot of people, when they start to text, you can take what you're saying, the person is saying, out of content. You kind of read it one way and they might mean something else. So be careful in the words that you use, because it does matter. Now, sometimes, when you're interacting with people, we get to the point nowadays, everything is quick, fast, in a hurry. There's no real interest in our conversation. Have you ever noticed that? Have you ever noticed when you're talking to someone else and they really are not paying attention to your conversation at all? You're talking, but they're not really listening to you, but they hear you, but they're not really engaged in the conversation. That is very rude. That's rude when you're having a conversation with someone and they're not listening. So you want someone to hear you, then you got to be open to hearing them, right? You want them to hear you, and they want you to hear them. So be careful in how you interact with people in the words that you say, because it's important. Some people tend to take conversation that they're just fluffing, meaning there's no authentic words there. You are saying things that's not real. So are you that person that do that? Are you that person that's truthful when you speak? You have to ask yourself that. So I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys just about how words matter, because words do matter. How many people agree with me? How many people agree with me? Now, words are everywhere. Words are on the back of our clothes. Words are on our shoes. Words are in the walls. When you use the paint on the wall, that comes from a particular brand. Words are everywhere. Words are in our brain. Words, words, words. But it's how you use the words that matter. How are you going to use them? How are you going to better yourself this moment? By the words that you choose. What are you going to do? They really matter. Nobody could have told me when I was a kid that what we say out of our mouths matters. Nobody could have told me that I need to be cautious of what I say, because words matter. Have you guys ever thought about that? That words really matters? Because they do. It's important that you understand that words matter. That's the whole topic for tonight, is you being crystal clear why words matter. You could hurt someone, or you could help someone with the words that you use. When you interact with someone, make sure you're being authentic. What you're saying is real. That matters. Because you don't know where the conversation is going to evolve into. You don't know where it's going to end up being or lead it into something better. So when you interact with somebody, be careful in the words that you use. I'm a very outgoing person, very friendly person. So I don't meet a stranger. I could be in a grocery store line and I might start, complimenting someone in front of me or behind me. But I talk to people. And one kind word can make a difference to somebody having a better day. One word. Oh, you look lovely today. Oh, I love your hair. I love your outfit. I love your shoes. You don't know what that would do to someone when you give them a compliment. That matters. My mother was saying on here tonight, just a few seconds ago, her grandfather referred to her as the black one when I was a child. I was being compared with my sister, who was lighter. She was light-skinned, a light-skinned tone. And I've had a complex for over 75 years. Now, that's my mother. She's 82 years old. And it's been 75 years now. She remembered what her grandfather said to her because she was darker skinned than her sister, who was a lighter tone. Oh, you're the black one. That's a harsh thing to say, guys. 75 years later, and she still remembered that when she was a kid. How many of you guys can remember something that really was harsh to you, that affected you? How many of you guys on this call can recall that? Maybe not in those type of words, but something that maybe affected you in some way, maybe hurt your feelings or is bothered you in for a long time. So you have to ask yourself, do you want to continue on with the way someone else has done you all your life? Or you want to change all of that, and you are in control of everything that you do. Everything that you say, everything that you do, you're in control of it. You get to choose everything about your life. What you say, what you do, how you do it, and when you do it. That's what's good about life. You get to be whoever you want to be. You get to say whatever you want to say, but be cautious of the words that you choose, because words do matter. They do matter. So that's the whole topic for tonight, is words do matter. You never know where the conversation is going to evolve to. It's based on what you say when you meet someone. It's important that you're authentic about everything that you say. And you having a conversation with someone, take a few seconds to be engaged in the conversation, so that you can respond in a truthful manner. But if you respond in a manner that you really didn't hear what they said, but you responded, but that could be something that's detrimental to someone. So I wanted to come on here tonight and talk about how words matter. I'm going to give you a few tips from Maya Angelou about words. Number one, words can extend your vocabulary. Isn't that good? It can. For example, I'm always a student. I'm always in training. I'm always doing things to better myself. Hi, Freddie Mouse. Welcome. I'm always engaging in education because I'm a true educator. So I'm always building my vocabulary because I'm a known reader. If I'm not reading a book, I'm listening to something on Audible. When I'm driving in my car, I'm listening to something motivational in my car. That the more you read and learn and excel in whatever you're doing, that increases your vocabulary. So that also helps you to choose better words, because the topic here is words do matter, and they do matter. How many people can agree with me on that? Anybody want to say anything? Want to respond? Because words do matter. What about you, D? Does words matter? Raphael, does words matter? Freddie Mouse, does words matter? My mom just shared about the words that were said to her when she was a little kid. She's been carrying it around for 75 years. What her grandfather said to her. Oh, you're the black one. Because her sister was lighter skin tone. And so my mother, who is 82 years old now, still remembers the words her grandfather said to her. So be cautious, guys, of what you say to people. Be kind. It don't take anything off your back or skin off your back to be kind to another person, because words do matter. Number two, appreciate the art of language. Yes, indeed. Appreciate it. Number 3, be mindful of your words you are using. That's what I've been saying. Number 4, protect yourself from harmful words. In other words, you have to be cautious who's in your space. You have to be cautious who you're on the phone with. You have to be cautious who you interact with, period. So that you know that the person that you're around, they're positive, and you can share positive things together. They're not negative and saying things negative. That matters. Mavis said, great word. Yes, it is. Thank you. So I wanted to come on here with you guys and talk about what matters. Because it does matter what you say. Everything about you defines who you are in your behavior based on your words. Your beliefs, being authentic about what you say, those words matter. In order for you to be successful in your life, and success can come in any shape, form, or fashion. Whatever your definition of success is, then that's fine. You define your success, whatever that is. But your words matter on you succeeding whatever you're doing. There's no way you can succeed in life successfully by using harsh words and negative words, because that brings on negative energy. Am I correct? So be careful, guys, in what you say, because words do matter. They matter. So I wanted to come on and just share something good and positive with you guys. I come on each and every evening, Monday through Saturday, around 7:30 to 9, Monday through Friday. And around Saturdays, I do it a little early, between 6 and 8 o'clock, so that you guys can hop on. I post it on Facebook each and every day, what my topic would be and the time. So I do welcome you guys to come on and just be inspired. And if I inspire one person on this call, I'm happy, because you guys inspire me each and every night. I look forward to coming on and sharing with you, because I shared with you guys on previous episodes that I'm always being poured into. Someone is always poured into me, so now it's time for me to pour into you. So I appreciate you guys for taking the time out on a Friday night, for listening to me. So I hope that what I've shared with you guys tonight made a difference. And if you could take one takeaway from what I shared tonight, I would be happy. So I appreciate you guys. I love y'all to the moon and back. I'm TessTims with TessTims Institute, TessTims International. I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow night. Go out and have a